The city of Worcester presents Rec Rule Online.
Brought to you by the Division of Youth Opportunities.
This week for arts.
Hi everybody, my name is Liza and I am an art lead for Recreation Worcester at Nelson Place Elementary School. Today I'm going to teach you how to make your very own flipbook, and I'm also going to tell you a little bit about animation. But before I do that, I want to tell you something that I'm grateful for. So this week I've been a little bit cooped up in my house and I've been feeling a little antsy. Sometimes I haven't wanted to wake up as early as I did on days when I knew I was going to be able to see my friends or do something fun outside. And it's been really hard. But last week we celebrated Earth Day, which is a really important holiday that helps us remember to celebrate the earth and nature and all the things around us outside that are so important. And so I am really grateful today to see all the signs of spring outside my window, like the yellow daffodils in my front yard or the birds flying around that were missing a little bit in the winter. And so what helps me sometimes is to think about one thing every day that I'm happy about, that I'm grateful for. And even if I'm in a bad mood, sometimes that helps lift my bad mood a little bit. So one other thing that I'm grateful for, and I'm going to show you, is that I've been learning how to take care of some new plants, and I keep them in the house, and they make me very happy. So I'll show you a picture of them with some descriptions. So before we get started making our flipbook, I want to explain to you why what we're about to do is so cool. Flipbooks are a really simple form of animation. Have you heard that word before, animation? To animate something is to make it look as though it's really moving, even though it's just a drawing. If you think about your favorite TV show or your favorite movie, it might be animated. For example, my favorite animated movie is Mulan. And it's really easy to forget while you're watching the movie, but actually over 70 artists worked together to tell that story over the course of 4 years, which is a really long time. And they must have worked really hard to bring that story to us. And I think it's a really important movie because it tells a great story about a very powerful woman who fights for what she believes in, and it also taught me about an important Chinese folktale. So that's why we're going to be doing this activity today, is so that you have a chance to learn one more way to tell your story. Let's get started. First, we'll need to collect our materials. All you really need is a pen or pencil and a sticky note pad. But if you don't have sticky notes, you can just use a stapler, scissors, and some pieces of paper instead. I'll show you how to do that. You can also use paint, colored pencils, markers, or crayons if you want to add extra color. First, prepare your paper. If you have a packet of unused sticky notes, your work is done. If not, use the ruler and a pencil to draw 2.5-inch wide and 2.5-inch tall squares on a piece of paper. Cut or tear the pieces of paper out. When you have enough pieces, staple them together along one side so that you can run your thumb over the opposite side and flip through the pages. The more squares you cut, the longer you can make your flipbook, and the more successful you'll be at turning the pages. Next, brainstorm a simple action that you can illustrate. If it helps, Practice doing the action by yourself in a mirror, or get someone in your home to demonstrate for you. My example is doing jumping jacks. Now, break that action into its smallest, simplest steps. I'm going to keep my drawings pretty simple for my example, but once you feel comfortable, you can make much more complicated or detailed drawings. Here's how I would break down the action for jumping jacks. 1. Stand with arms by your side. 2. Stand with arms and legs slightly extended. 3. Stand with arms and legs slightly more extended. 4. Stand with arms and legs halfway extended. 5. Stand with arms and legs slightly more than halfway extended. 6. Stand with arms and legs almost completely extended. 7. Stand with arms overhead and legs completely extended. 8. Stand with arms and legs almost completely extended. 9. Stand with arms and legs slightly more than halfway extended. 10. Stand with arms and legs halfway extended. 11. Stand with arms and legs slightly less than halfway extended. 12. Stand with arms and legs almost not extended. And 13. Stand with arms back by your side. Phew, that's a lot of steps. Who knew just one jumping jack was full of so much motion? Now I understand why it took the artists of Mulan 4 years to make the movie. Next, draw each one of your steps onto one of your pieces of paper with your pen or pencil. Continue in the order that the actions take place in. So your first step should be on the top page of your flipbook, and the second step should be on the second page, and so on and so forth. Make sure your character or object that you're animating is in roughly the same position on each page, except for the part of them that you're going to be moving. You can do this by flipping back and forth between pages and making a note of where you place things on your last page, just like you can see me doing here. This will help your flipbook look more realistic at the end. Finally, once you've finished step 4, you can add color or extra details. But if you don't want color, then you're done. Now your flipbook is finished. How was your experience making it? I think it takes a lot of hard work and focus and concentration to make a flipbook, so you should be really proud of yourself. And if you liked this flipbook activity, I really recommend you watch the comic book activity that Monano shared with Recreation Worcester on April 7th. It's on our YouTube page and on our website. Do the pages of your flipbook remind you of the panels of a comic book? Can you think about ways that each of these two art forms depict movement? How are they similar? How are they different? How do both flipbooks and animation help us to tell our stories? Thanks for making a flipbook with me today. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. And now that you know how to make a flipbook, you can do it at any time. So if you want to make one that's more detailed or longer, you can do that. And if you do, be sure to share it with us at Recreation Worcester. Bye for now.
Did you have fun today?
Share your pictures or videos of your final project with us by texting us at 774-366-5103.
Or email them to us at calixtov@worcesterma.gov.
Or message us on Facebook or Instagram.
Hello, Worcester. My name is Raquel Castro Corzini, and I'm the Director of the Division of Youth Opportunities for the City of Worcester. In order for us to post photos or videos of your creations and activities, we need a parent or guardian to submit a photo release form found on the Recreation Worcester webpage on the city's website, www.worcesterma.gov/recreationworcester, or email calixtov@worcesterma.gov for a copy. Photo releases are meant to protect your family's privacy. You can still submit your work, and we will edit out any faces that do not include a photo release. You only have to fill out the form once and can change your mind at any time. Just contact us with any changes, and we will update our permissions. We look forward to all the exciting activities and projects that we're going to receive. Thank you, and stay safe.
This episode was brought to you by the Division of Youth Opportunities.
See you next time. Have fun and stay safe.